Size matters in your smoker. Wood size, that is. Let me explain why, and I'll show you why wood size matters in your smoker. Now, you see right here, I have multiple size wood right here. This is post oak. And as you can see right here, this is my Oklahoma Joe's Highland smoker. There's my wood right there. So what I mean by size matters in your smoker is that if you have a smoker like I do, or if you have a smoker that's similar to mine, either you've been using it for a while or you're new to this, you're having issues with keeping the temps, or you want it at either low slow or you want it at high temps, these smokers aren't going to be like those 250 gallon, 500 gallon, 1,000 gallon smokers to where you load them up with those big wood chunk splits and you're going to get those temps that you need, because you need to stack it up and smoke that whole smoker, right? These, not so much. So that's why wood size matters. And we're going to start off by showing you from the little to the biggest, and you're going to see that if you're going to be putting this in your smoker and you want around 250 degrees, you're smoking a brisket, oh, you ain't going to get that 250 with this, all right? So I'm going to show you. I already got my chimney going. I'm going to put some briquettes right here, and then we're going to light it up with the wood split. All right, here's the sharpened briquettes. I'm going to lay it down like that. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this wood split first. I'm going to get my bed going. I'm going to let that burn, and then I'll start using the ones that I showed you. I'll kind of, want to get it going on the bed, because that's important too, is getting a good cold bed going. That'll help you out. So we'll get this and then we'll continue on. All right, let's check it. So I got my wood split right here. So it's very important to keep your wood split either on your cooking chamber or on top of your side fire burner, because what's that going to do? That's going to help get it hot, get it where it's going to light. You're not going to have any issues getting lit. So that's what you want. You want it to get lit. See, it's going right now. So this is going to be it right here. We're going to see what temp we're going to get with this wood split. It's the smaller wood split. And we're going to see what temp we'll get, and then we'll go from there for the next one. But that's what we're looking at. I'm going to go for a bit, and then I'm going to close it, and then I'll bring it back to when we get to the highest temp that it gets. All right, so I have it connected to read where the temp's going to be on the cooking chamber. So we're going for cooking grade level. So I'll put it to where I would imagine where we're cooking that imaginary brisket. All right, that's what we're going, imaginary brisket. So I'll put it right there. And then once it gets to the highest temp, we'll check it out. So now I want to place this wood split, place it right there. All right, so that's what we got. It's been on 252 for a bit, so that's where that wood split's sitting on right now. So let's move this one out of the way and let's check it out, see what it looks like. So that's what we got right there, and that's giving us 252 right there. Pretty good, right? Yeah, I say so. So that's what you want if you're smoking that brisket low slow, either around that 250 is my number. So that's what you would get. So that's gonna go back up. But yeah, so once that one goes out, and then we'll place this one. This one's a little bigger, so we'll see what we get from that one. It's dropped down to 225, so you know what that means. Let's put this one on. Yep. So this one's a little bigger. And then we'll see how long that one goes, you know. I want to say it's probably going to say, I say around 275 at least. 275, I think so. But yeah, so let that catch and then we'll continue on. And these two are roughly the same, so I'm only going to use one of them. I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to place this one right here. We'll let that catch. And then we'll move you out of the way. You're disqualified. So we have 3 remaining. We're at 262. So it's been on that for a bit. We'll leave it alone. We'll let it see if it goes that above that, but it's been sitting at 266 for a bit. Once it drops down, I'll add this one in, and then look at that, it's already smoking. So what you can do then is just place it right there for right now. But yeah, so once that goes down, and then I'll add this one. All right, it's going down. It's at 243. So I think I still got that one going like that, but it's time to add that bad boy on there. It's a big one. So we'll see how that goes. And then throughout the whole process, wide open. That's always cook wide open. And then top wide open. Get as much airflow to go through in there. As you can see, for a big log, it's catching pretty good. That's why it helps whenever you put it on your firebox right there. But we let that catch, and then we'll see these 2 big boys right here. It's gonna get hot in there. We'll see though. We'll see. You never know. We could be at 220 or something with this log right here. But I'll bring it back. We'll let it catch and then continue on. So right now we've been sitting at 279 for a bit. So it's been holding at that number. So that log that we put in there, it's at 279. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's been snap, crackling, and popping there. Yeah. So we'll see if it goes up or down, but for right now it's been sitting on that number. At 217. Oh, all right, let's put the second to the last on. All right. All right, let's see how that works, right? Yep. See, it's catching. It's catching. And then we got this last one left. That's a big one right there. But yeah, that's pretty good right there. Like the way that looks. So let's close it up. And if I need to, I may shift it around to help air go in more better for the wood to catch. If I need to do that, I'll do that. But if not, I'll let it roll like that. It's catched on pretty well. And then let's add this bad boy on. Let's see how that one goes. This one's been sitting at 262. So it's been like that for a bit. So just want to take a little peek. Let's take a little peek. It's raging in there. Yeah, so that might be just it. I mean, obviously it's not as big as this one, so I'd imagine this one has to be a lot higher, right, in a temp. But yeah, we'll let it go. It's at 262. It's been like that for a while, so that's the highest it's gotten. We're dropping 237. So it's time to drop the big boy, the last one. Let's see how well it catches. That's a big one in there. Let's see. Step back a little bit. It's getting hot, but I'll bring you in. There it goes. We did it. Fire! Let it burn for a little bit. That's a big one. We'll see how high it gets. Maybe it doesn't get high, but we'll see. All right, I'm good with that, so I'm gonna close it up. Let's see how this one goes. It's been at 300 for a bit. Let's check it out real quick. Oh yeah, it's hot in there. But yeah, so we'll see if it goes up. But yeah, 300 for a bit. Yeah, 246. Obviously, it's going down. Yep. So that's it. That's it on that one right there. It breaks apart. I hope this video helped you out. If you're a beginner and you don't understand how your smoker functions, especially when you have a smoker like mine or similar to mine, they can be difficult to use in the very beginning. They really can be. Trust me, I found that out. But once you figure it out, and it gets a lot easier after every cook. So just wanted to let everyone know that size does matter in your smoker, especially with this type of smoker right here. So if you want low and slow, you're gonna have to think about, all right, probably gonna need a smaller split than this. Or if you want to go hot and fast, then yes, go bigger, and then you'll get the results that you want. But I hope that it really did help you out, and I had fun doing this. It's always fun just burning wood, right? I know we cooked an imaginary brisket, and I tell you what, that brisket tasted delicious. But yes, hopefully it did help you out, and happy to do it. But this right here, the smoker right here, it's been a favorite of mine, so hopefully it helped you out. But as you saw, the temps, it ran from 252 the lowest to 300. So just think about that whenever you're gonna smoke. And remember, especially on these type of smokers, make sure you have a good size cola bed. So get the briquettes, lump, whatever. Make sure you do that while you add your wood. It's gonna help out. But as always, thank you for watching. Smoke on, everyone.